Yeah, my name is Schubert. I'm from the company Avenir LNG. I work there as a commercial director with a focus especially on LNG bunkering. But on this, at the same time, I also oversee terminal projects, bio-LNG development. So basically the complete supply chain from the source, in the case of bio-LNG, through terminal infrastructure, vessels to the customer to make sure that the customer gets the molecules.
Okay, great. And in your panel discussion, you guys covered the challenges and the sort of positive trends that you see in decarbonization, specifically around LNG. Could you elaborate a bit on each of those sides of the changing dynamic in the market?
Yeah, I think it's definitely interesting times. A lot of things are happening. And what you can see, obviously, is there's a lot of challenges to get a product into the market that helps the customers decarbonizing, reducing their emissions. Customers are quite different, so you need different type of products, obviously. And that is a little bit the challenge because you obviously have to find something that suits the customer. At the same time, it's an opportunity because you can develop a product fit for the purpose. And so you can set up different types of supply chain, different type of infrastructure is involved to really make sure that the right product gets to the right customer. And obviously that allows the customer also to get a product that optimizes his operations not only from an economic standpoint, but also from an efficiency standpoint and also from a sustainable standpoint. And not every product is fit for purpose for the same customer and might have a different effect also for a different customer. And that way, interesting, challenging times, but also a lot of opportunities. And we're trying to realize it together with customers, suppliers, and the whole industry. And I think that's also the biggest message. And we have discussed it a lot at this event in the past 2 days. We have to work together, and it is happening. And it's the opportunity is there. We have to take it, develop it together to make sure that we can achieve something within the next decades.
So quite a diversity of options out there in terms of products and opportunities for you and for clients. Is it safe to say that the question, sort of in lieu of crystal ball gazing, is it safe to say that future-proofing LNG infrastructure for net zero is actually happening and is well sort of the start of that is well underway?
I think it is happening, and it has to happen now, because if you don't take it into consideration with your current decisions or investments, you will probably have a stranded asset at some point, and you will have an infrastructure that will just not be relevant anymore in a few years. And if you want to make sure that you develop something that is there for long term, and it helps also not only your own business case, but if you also have the purpose to do something actually for society, for the economy, and for the environment, then you have to take that into consideration. And even though it is a challenge, obviously, because there's so many different aspects involved with it, the solutions are there. You can find always someone who helps you with that. And cooperation is key. And we have to start it now, because otherwise we will not get anything done there.